Hey, welcome back to the channel. This vlog is a special one. It's going to be broken up into two parts. It's special not only because it's my first time in Thailand, but it's also the first time traveling to Asia with my sister. We spent about 3 weeks in the land of smiles, starting off in the busy city of Bangkok. From Bangkok, we went over to Koh Phan Ngan by ferry for the full moon party. From Koh Phan Ngan, we went over to Phuket to train in Muay Thai. And then from Phuket, we flew over to northern Thailand for Chiang Mai and Pai. In Chiang Mai, we spent a bit of time out in an elephant sanctuary, then did a scenic drive along the Mae Hon Song Loop all the way to Pai. So if you like adventures and travel photography, please hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And enjoy. So we made it in Thailand. 20 plus hours later. One missed flight.
One puke later.
Yeah, one big puke later. Flight got delayed, so we missed our connection to Tokyo. We got offered to stay for the night. I was really tempted, but the first thing in the morning, I didn't think it would have been worth it. Just to go sleep and then have to rush to come back. Now we just got to get back into Bangkok, that final part, and then just rest. By morning, our backs were wrecked from the flight, so we started the day with a cheap Thai massage nearby. The woman who worked on me basically folded me like laundry, but I walked out feeling brand new. Thanks to the massage though, we got to kick off our first day in Bangkok, starting with the famous Wat Phra Kaew. Good morning. We're here in Thailand, Bangkok. I would say this is like kind of our first full day. We got here 2 days ago. Really late, just so tired. And then the next day, kind of just like more relaxing. We did check out the Grand Palace, but today we have a plan. We're gonna go check out Rajadamnern and Phra. All right, let's go get that coffee, and then hopefully we'll see you at the restaurant. I was hoping to get here early, but it hasn't opened yet. It's like 9:20, and there's like already a huge queue. When I signed up, there was like a good 30-ish parties ahead of me, and this line is still going. So we'll wait around, see how long it's gonna take. We're already here. On the way back, we'll grab some mango sticky rice. In the meantime, yeah, just wait to see how long it takes. It is 11:40 now, queue time, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm glad we got the sticky rice. Somebody wanted us to hurry back. Rushed with like the taxi. Oh my god. But we got the menu, we got our order in, so now we just wait for a seat. Alright. Time is 12:33, 3.5 hours. Oh, hello. Oh, looks good. 3.5 hours to food, finally. Oh, we have a great view of the chef herself. So we get to finally enjoy the food here. Still have one more. We ordered the omelets, the tom yum, and then some pad Patsu. Okay, first bite of the crab omelet. Okay. It's very obvious why this is good. I'm trying a little bit of sauce on this thing. Tom yum. This has prawn. Okay. Very good. Overall, the meal was really delicious. The crab omelet, we both agreed, was the highlight of the meal. It had so much meat, was cooked really well. Seasoning was great. You won't be disappointed once you order that. But one thing that we're surprised about was the tom yum, how flavorful it was. And if you can handle spice, definitely get this one spicy. It's gonna be so much more delicious. After stuffing ourselves with crab omelet, we had a whole afternoon to explore the city. We decided to familiarize ourselves with the transit system, as well as taking the ferry ride over to Icon Siam. Some other cool things we did during the day was check out the Jim Thompson house, as well as try the original Red Bull, and visit a famous crispy pork and noodles shop. Once the sun had set, we decided to make our way over to Chatuchak Weekend Night Market because my sister hadn't been to one in Asia yet. So it was a good opportunity to check out the shops, get some souvenirs, as well as have some delicious street food. The night market itself was huge, with rows of stalls on the street and some tucked away in the alleys. Some of the cool ones I saw was the giant shoe and slipper stalls where I bought my favorite pair of slippers. As for food, there was a fresh garlic bread stall that caught our eye next to a beef noodle shop, so we stopped in for dinner there. Once we had our fill of food and shopping, we finished the night at the world's first Muay Thai stadium. We're at Rajadamnern Stadium, here for the Muay Thai fight Saturday, so here for the free flow beer as well.
Yeah, apparently there's free flow beer.
We gotta find that. I'm excited.
I don't drink beer, but I guess tonight I do.
Yeah. We made it to Koh Samui. Really short flight, 1 hour, easy. It's beautiful here. Oh, not as hot, but it's nice to get out of the city. We just got to make our ferry, which is at 2:30, and then from there we can make it to our hotel. Wish we could spend a little bit more time in Koh Samui, but we can do that afterwards. Just want to get there. Okay, we finally landed in Koh Phan Ngan. That ferry over here was rough, but made it. Oh, it's friends, and we're just not doing good time. When I planned this trip out, I initially thought it was just going to be hang out at the hotel, full moon party, come back, and I would show that. But the process of getting there and also getting to the full moon party was a whole other thing. So this is the part of the trip that was unpredictable. After a rough ferry ride, we initially thought that it would just be a long boat from one of the docks, would take about 15 minutes, quick and easy. But due to rough waves, there was no longboat running, and instead we were going to be picked up by a 4x4 and go through a 2.5 hour jungle ride to our hideaway hotel. That I did not see coming. So the jungle ride itself wouldn't have been so bad, but we had to wait several hours to be picked up. On top of that as well, the sun was starting to set and it was getting really dark. All the people we're traveling with as well didn't really know where we were going. Everyone else thought we were supposed to take the longboat. So by the time we started going into the jungle, we were laughing, making jokes and, making new friends. But the laughter started turning to like nervous kind of like tension as we started going further in and losing signal, and nobody really knew where we're going. So for context, here's where we started, and here's the hotel. And here was the original plan to go from this beach into the hotel. Now, we had to take the shuttle all the way to this town, and then from this town, we had to drive all the way through the jungle. And nobody really knew where we're going or where we were like 15-20 minutes in. But we eventually made it. The resort was tucked away in the corner, away from other small resorts. It was quiet, isolated, but mostly beautiful. We had a quick dinner, just looked around, but we could hear music coming from the other hotels, so we decided to check that out before heading up to bed. Now, the next day was meant to be a rest day, but we had one big problem looming over us: how we're going to get to that full moon party. So it turns out the transport truck was not run by the hotel, but by a separate company that provides transportation for the hotels in that area, and they would only leave if they had 10 people to go. Otherwise, we would have to pay for the extra seats. Thankfully, my sister's extroverted and was able to meet the other guests, create a group chat, and we all agreed to leave at the same time. We didn't really have a plan when we were going to come back, but getting there was good enough for me. With the big problem solved, I explored the area a little bit, and it was just gorgeous. So check out some of the footage. Now, the main reason why we came was for the full moon party, and it is exactly what it's known for. Loud, crowded, chaotic, and one of those things you have to at least experience once. We stayed out late, met people from all over the world, and tried to take it all in. The next morning came fast. We got back around 7 a.m. and had to check out by 11. Tired, but somehow still running momentum, we got a quick breakfast, packed up, and checked out. Luckily, we booked a ferry later in the afternoon. Other guests who booked earlier in the day ended up missing it because of, you guessed it, more issues with the transport company. After some back and forth, we finally got a ride out and made it to the harbor with time to spare. We said our goodbyes to our new friends, talked a bit about the night before, and boarded the ferry to Koh Samui, where the next part of our trip was about to begin.